Able to pry himself out of that problem. And Porzingis a long three. Bang! For the fourth quarter now. Porzingis. Again. Porzingis again! Luka to a trailing Porzingis who shoots from the center court logo.
They play for each other.
Wow, step back time.
Heyo, what is going on? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we've picked up the Amethyst Kristaps Porzingis to see if he's really worth it or not. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Comment what you guys think of this Kristaps Porzingis or anything of the like, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10,000 subscribers, so please smash that like button if you could. It would mean a lot to me. Now, Kristaps Porzingis is obviously going to be a demi just because he's 7'3" and always has some really good shooting. But they did give him a really solid post game. You can see we got a good post fade and post hook, 82 midi, 82 3-point shot, which is gorgeous if we're being honest. It's actually really solid. We also have some really nice dunking ability. So on offense, this Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a demon. His defense actually isn't too bad, 82 interior and an 86 block, which isn't horrible. Good rebounding and decent speed as well, which is really nice. And then if we check out his badges, has pick and popper on Hoff. Not sure how much of a boost that gives, but should be pretty nice. And pump fake maestro. Also have catch and shoot and drop stepper. Okay, Porzingis looking nice. 10 silver badges to help him out there, and 6 bronzes as well. Now the big thing that I don't like about this Kristaps Porzingis, and I think a thing that is really underlooked about him along with a lot of other people, is he has no form of rebound chaser. So although he has really almost 90 rebounding on both of them, he's probably not going to snag as many boards as you'd want to, and you can't hide him at the power forward because he doesn't have that secondary position. So for a stretch big, I think he's going to be amazing, but when it comes to playing defense, getting stops, and just getting boards, I think he's really going to lack in there. But with that being said, maybe with how great his offense is, you can kind of get around that because he's got the Brook Lopez base, which is nice, and we'll go to the freestyle right now and check that out. Alright, so here we are with Kristaps Porzingis, and sadly, quite the lack of hot zones, if I'm being honest, like, is low-key missing quite a bit of them. But if we abuse this one right here with pick and popper, it should be pretty nice. So who knows? Either way, Kristaps Porzingis should be absolutely money again off the catch. He has that Brook Lopez base, which as you guys can see is quite money. We're using the stick right now. If we go and switch to square, it's still a really money. Oh, he airballed it. Okay, maybe we won't be using the button. We'll just stick to the stick. But overall, should be really solid. Again, he has some really nice slashing ability. He has an 85 in that standing dunk and a 75 for his driving, which are going to be super, super solid if we're being honest. So overall, I think Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a solid, big man, but I don't think he's going to like break the game and be just like the absolute meta. That was a quick crossover though. Doesn't have the craziest of behind the back. Yeah, his crossover is actually pretty decent. Let's check it on the move. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay, so it's tweener. Yeah, really not going to be too great. Overall, again, Porzingis, I think his really only niche is just going to be as that, catch and shoot shooter. And that's really it. Just to kind of be that pick and pop guy, which, I mean, it's really not a bad niche to fill, but it's not exactly the most amazing one. Let's check out the post game. We got a fadeaway that we got to check out right there, which is really good. It's the same as he had last year. Just gets a bunch of space and a bunch of separation, which you gotta love. Like, you really gotta love that. Let's check it out on Porzingis again. Beautiful money. Center releasing that as well, which is nice. Let's check it the other way. Should just be the same thing. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I wanted to check it going towards the middle right there, towards off end, and yeah, it's the same thing. He gets massive amounts of space on here, which should be absolutely money. Really help out Porzingis, which is great. So yeah, overall really nice card, but we gotta hop into the gameplay and see how he can actually do against some online people, because obviously we can sit here and shoot in the freestyle all day and check him out, but can he really go and compete with the best of the best online? Let's check that out right now. Alright, this is the team we're going to be massive because he's really good at the two things Porzingis isn't. Ben Simmons and Kobe Bryant. Looks like he's got a typical mash the paint kind of style of offense that he's going for, which ain't too big of a deal. And the only guy that really have to guard is going to be that Kobe Bryant. So we're going to work on that pick and pop that we have with Porzingis, see if it's really going to be as overpowered as I was hoping. Deep off that one. Yeah, okay. We shouldn't be shooting from that deep. Porzingis doesn't have any form of range extender, so, you know, that's going to be a little bit tough. And I'm assuming we're going to have a guy that just runs straight to the paint with his, you know, Ben Simmons and just goes for buckets that way. We can leave Bob Lanier relatively open. He does have a mini that we have to respect. Somehow we didn't get that steal with Cunningham, which is interesting. But let's try to pick and pop again. We really didn't get it at all like I wanted to. Yeah, Porzingis just keeps cutting into the paint. There it is right there. Center green. 3 points for Kristaps Porzingis. That Brook Lopez base just does wonders for him. And, oh, okay, nice little oop up there to Lanier. Not too bad. Let's see if we can get Porzingis open on his own accord. Lanier, all right, he's just off-balling with it. He's going to give us open threes, which is fine. Get Porzingis on the back cut, but somehow he can get his own steals, and Kobe gets a dunk. Love that for us. Beautiful. And he's pressuring up with Kobe, which I'm not exactly sure if that's a super advisable strategy. What are these screens that Porzingis is setting? There we go. Off the pick and pop, another center. Nice and easy. 5 points for Kristaps Porzingis. That gold catch and shoot and off pick and popper seems to be working wonders right now for him. So might be a nice little duo to make Porzingis a pretty massive threat at the 3-point line. Again, we got to at least kind of get there on some of those, you know, mid-range shots with Lanier. Give me the spin with Porzingis. Yeah, that wasn't exactly advisable. Oh, getting relatively open again. Get to the basket. Oh, an easy little finish, and he just blows it right there. I thought that was a relatively open layup, but I guess not by 2K standards. And Lanier is his guy, apparently, the main man that he's got on offense. And, oh, we are jumping way too much. We got to get back into position here. There we go. Porzingis, beautiful little steal. Get it up with Nate Archibald. And let's call that pick and pop again with Porzingis. It's really been the main thing working for us. There he goes again. And, oh, slightly right, which means most likely is not going to be falling. We got Lanier on the break. Good kick out. But Cunningham is there to shut everything down. And Porzingis with the block. Good board by Cunningham. Let's get it down. Oh, snatching with Kristaps. Get to the paint and finish right there. 7 points. Actually relatively good at finishing at the basket, which is going to be nice. So we don't only have to rely on our three-pointers, but he is fairly slow. So, you know, that's going to be tough. It's going to limit, you know, going to the basket just a little bit. But again, let's just keep abusing the pick and pop. My guy just does not want to guard it by himself, which means the AIs are going to be leaving him open every time we get a left. Ooh, inconsistent, I'll say I am with this stick, but there he goes again. Bob Lanier into the paint. We are jumping way too much with Porzingis. We're playing awful defense in the paint, so on top of him not being a great defender already, we're playing bad with him, which won't help. Leaving us open on that pick and pop right there. The catch and shoot, and okay, he's relatively off-balling against Kristaps Porzingis, who really isn't even that great of a shooter, but there we go. Center release. I said shooter, but he's really not that great of a ball handler, so he doesn't need to step up too much, but there it is. Kristaps Porzingis has been probably one of the best shooters I've used so far. Very, very consistent with it, especially with that gold catch and shoot, which I like. Ben Simmons, you can pump fake all you want, but you're not going to be taking that 3-point shot. We know that. And there we go. Beautiful defense by Billy Cunningham. Snags that one for himself. Let's give it over to Porzingis, who has Ben Simmons on him. Oh my god, we did one hop step and we were absolutely losing it. Let's see what we got. Yeah, not expecting the spin move, and there we go. Kristaps Porzingis, nice little dunk. 12 points, a rebound as well. And back to his Ben Simmons. He's going to be going for his paint mashing strategy, which for most people works fairly well, but we should be able to shut that down. Probably going for a post fade on Nate Archibald. Let's see. No, a drop step. Nate sends that back. Thank you very much. All we got to do is time it, and we will be good. Stepping up again. Let's kick it out to Billy Cunningham. Don't want anything too crazy. Back out to Porzingis, who he's leaving us open despite getting a bunch of centers. Oh, and the slightly left doesn't fall. We've actually shot really well, and he's still leaving us open from 3, which I don't really get. Beautiful defense by Porzingis, and a nice board as well right there. Getting it down on the break. Give me the hop step through, which didn't work at all. So that's interesting. Let's call the pick and pop. I wanted it towards the middle, but there we go. Kristaps Porzingis has it there. Has Kobe on him, which should be an easy bucket for us. Yeah, it just gets open. Nice little post hook. 14 points and glass cleaner takeover. I was hoping it would be sharp, but honestly, with his lack of rebounding, I think glass cleaner is a better option for him because it'll help him out a little bit on the boards there. Let's get it down. Kristaps Porzingis going open in the corner. He's stepping up with his bobbling near and completely off-balling on it. Let's call the pick and pop. Porzingis, let's be the ball handler. It worked for us last time. There it is again, and we missed that one sadly. And somehow Nate Archibald just misses that one entirely. Expected the pass, and he gave it to Bob Lanier just a little bit late. Porzingis, I think another block, another one right there. I didn't think he'd be a great defender, but he is shutting it down to the paint. Gets out here on the fast break, misses, gets his own board, and we can kick it out to Billy Cunningham to just slow this down a little bit. Pick and pop again, hit Ben Simmons with the screen. There we go. Catches it out there, and boom, beautiful finish again. 16 points, 3 rebounds, and Porzingis is actually shutting it down in the paint, which is kind of surprising to me. Didn't expect him to be a great rebounder. We can just leave Lanier open out there. He's a threat at mid-range, but at the three-point line, really nothing that we need to be worried about. Same with Ben Simmons, nothing that we need to be worried about, and nice little finish by Lanier. Porzingis almost got that block, but just not quite. All right, let's go. Come on, Porzingis. We got some things to do. All right, back to Nate Archibald. Let's call the pick and pop again. It's been beautiful, but hasn't worked the last possession or two. Let's get it back out to him, see what he's doing with Lanier. Spin move, shut it down, but he's just leaving us so open from 3 that we have easy catch and shoot opportunities like that. Another center green for Kristaps Porzingis. Once you get the stick shooting down, oh my God, is it good. All right, this is where we're going to seal it off. Let's get it Porzingis. We'll call the pick and pop. Game-winning center green for us here. He's out here stepping up with Bob Lanier finally, but it's not going to work. All right, let's call it again. This one he actually should hit the screen nice and easy, but Ben Simmons is guarding up on that like crazy. Give us the spin move and finish for Porzingis. Finally, that was a bit of a tough one to end the game, but if I'm being honest, Porzingis didn't shoot horrible. 3 of 9 from 3 wasn't too bad, but a lot of those you guys could see were from our bad releases. I think if we played a game of Unlimited where the shooting is significantly easier, Porzingis would smack him down like it was nothing, and actually played significantly better defense than I thought. Held Bob Lanier to 4 of 12 shooting in the paint. So overall, not too bad. His stats don't say that he's going to be a good shooter or defender, but against one of the better ones in Lanier, honestly did pretty good. So a little bit higher on my list than I thought he'd be. Let me know what you guys think about this Kristaps Porzingis card down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if you guys are new. We are on that road to 10K. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.